Hey, this is Groovey from Colorado Music Buzz and Hollywood Music TV, and I'm here with Art from Everclear on the Everclear bus, and we are at the Bluebird Theater in Denver, Colorado. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing real good. Now we got a new album that just came out.
Right on.
In a different light. What's the scoop on that?
Well, it's a record that it's a weird record. It's a record that I've had fans want to hear. They want to hear more acoustic versions of older songs, and it's an album that I wanted to record because I wanted to document the way the songs have evolved over all these years, because some of the songs were recorded like 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
So usually bands used to do that with live albums, but live albums sound so crappy, and they're not really live albums. They're usually like fake live albums. So we recorded pretty live in the studio, added some overdubs over top of it, but everyone was in the room at the same time, and it has a very raw kind of live feel. And also, thirdly, I wanted to be able to, I had two songs that I was pretty much sure weren't going to make the next all original record, which we were going to record in February, March.
Excellent.
But I thought they're good songs that deserve to see the light of day, so
this was their chance.
And they fit in. Either they were going to fit in or they weren't. If they didn't fit in, they weren't going to make the record.
Which two songs are those?
One song is called Here Comes the Darkness, and there's another song called At the End of the Day, and that's our single right now. It's actually doing really well.
Yeah, I really like that song. I also like, I've heard some of the tracks off the new album, and, I love the, I don't know what you call the retake on them, reimagining, yeah.
I don't know, it's just, it's in a different light. It's the same thing, but looked at it from a different way, different perspective. We're not using bombastic guitars, which of course we always do, and tonight, at our show tonight, we will as well. And so it's a challenge to make things dynamic and exciting with not having that aspect, not having that element.
Right. Now, you said you're going to start recording in February. Is the material all there, or is it still cooking?
I think so. It's still cooking. Yeah, I'm usually pretty much about 50% of the way before I go and make a record, and I'm getting there. I've got about 15 songs. I've got some ideas for new songs. I'm going to go and write some songs.
I've
been writing a lot lately. It's I'm really excited. It sounded like a pretty power pop rock record. Some serious stories to it, some storytelling. So I'm excited for it.
It's excellent.
It's something different.
That's excellent. Do you possibly have a release time in your brain?
Well, I want to deliver it to the label by the end of. I want to deliver it to the label by the end of, beginning of summer. So hopefully it'll be out by August, late August maybe. That's kind of what we're looking at. It'll definitely be out next year.
Excellent. Now, how's the tour going so far?
The tour's going great. We're doing a thing on this tour that we've never done before, and I think I'm going to do it every tour from now on.
What's that?
We brought the second band, the band right before us, our special guest, Clayton Senny, who's just phenomenal band. I really recommend you catch him. This little white kid that grew up playing piano and listening to a lot of Stevie Wonder.
That's awesome.
And it's pretty good. And his band's smoking. But the first band in every city, we're going to the promoters asking for 3 or 4 bands that he likes, or he or she likes, or that matter, that are doing well in the scene and would open for a band like us. And we're putting them out, their links on the MySpace page and Facebook, and fans are voting for them.
That's cool.
So tonight,
that's cool.
Yeah, so tonight we got a band that was voted for. So
you're bringing up the locals, with your show.
So it's helping the local music scene.
That is really cool.
I
fully support that across the country with every band.
Well, yeah, because it blends national and local. And there's a time, like when we were coming up, when they started putting us up for national bands, because we meant tickets, and we were polished enough that we wouldn't embarrass the city, that we would not. And not polished, but you know what I mean. We had our game together.
Right. But even, every band, except for maybe some super groups, are locals at some point.
I can't think one is. I'm sure you two at one time was a local band in Dublin. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I assume they were. I know Pop. I know Weezer wasn't. Weezer was a band that played one gig and got signed.
Really?
Yeah, they were kind of an industry thing.
Right.
They got signed. Everyone came out to their first gig. You know, a bunch of industry friends. They got next day they got a bunch of offers. So that's that. But that's the exception rather than the rule. The rule's more, you know, like us. You come up through the ranks. You know, and you develop your chops that way.
Right.
And that's exciting when you see a band like the Flowbots here, who do that. You know, who've done that. They're great.
Yeah.
And they've slugged it out in the clubs.
Yeah.
Still are. You know. So are we. You go up, you come back down.
Go back up again?
It's cool. Maybe. I hope so. I mean, I'm having a great time. I really am. I'm having a great time making a living. I'm going on these short tours where my wife doesn't hate me. You know, gone for 2.5 weeks as opposed to 2.5 months.
Right.
You know, and my baby's not like, Daddy. No, you're not Daddy. That other guy's Daddy. What?
What's going on?
What? I got a good thing going on. And doing the short tours is really cool. But incorporating this contest, we got to get the bugs out of it a little bit. Because some people don't play fair, but we're gonna get it wired, and I'm looking forward to doing it some more.
Yeah, honestly, like, I think that is extremely cool that you're doing.
Cool,
I cannot. I mean,
yeah, so tonight we have a band who's a local band called Pop Wreck, who's you know, building themselves up in the clubs, and that's who people voted for. There's 3 bands, and that's who people voted for.
That's awesome.
So there you go.
Know any other tour plans cooking for like Europe or anything? Or
no, not right now. I'd like to go to Australia in January only because it's warm there. But I don't know if that's going to happen. And right now we're just getting ready to record again and just trying to spend time, get ready for the holidays. And, you know, I cook a lot. I'm cooking on the bus. You can show the crock pot now. You might want to get up and open up the
yes.
Do
you want to give us a play-by-play here, Art?
Yeah.
Well, this is just a basic roast. It's a crock pot roast. It's made with onion soup, and I just browned it and just put it in there. It'll be rocking in about 2 hours, but it's going to cook for about 6 hours.
It smells so good, by the way.
Does it smell good in here? See, I can't tell because I've been in here.
So when you opened the door, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, dude, you wait. Like when we come off stage and come back on here, it's just going to be like the Tasmanian devil. You know how he follows the music? It's awesome.
That is so cool, man. All right, well, so we got to ask you one goofy question. It's actually our survey question that we ask.
Survey
says, who'd look better with a mullet, me or Stu?
Huh. Yeah, you gotta look. No. I gotta agree with you.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. You have a gentle, kinder face. He looks like a killer. That one. Him with a mullet, it's gonna look like Richard Ramirez. See, I gave you something back. So you can start calling him Ramirez. Night stalker.
Right on. Thank you so much for your time.
Awesome, boys. Thanks for coming on board.
Thank you. This is Groovy with Colorado Music Buzz and Hollywood Music TV. I'm here with Art from Everclear on the Everclear bus. The most awesome roast in the history of man. Rock on.
Yeah.